So welcome to all to this second appointment of the AgriHackathon initiative. I will explain after what's AgriHackathon is a project that is in collaboration with Tanzania Conservation Voices. Here, my colleague Patrick Magige. But today we have another guest, another friend that's coming from India. That's Santosh Khawale, that will present these interesting case studies that we selected among different ones that are acting in farming innovation and agricultural innovation. And actually, Santosh will present Dhenoo Tech Solution. I will give the floor to him to introduce himself and also present this amazing initiative that he is running in India. So, Santosh, the floor to you. Thank you for being with us, and it's a pleasure to have you here. And please go ahead with your presentation.
Thank you so much, Domenico. I hope that all of us are able to see the screen here.
Yes.
Okay, you can see the screen clearly, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Domenico, for this wonderful opportunity to present our agri-tech innovation to all the participants. And this is such a wonderful opportunity as we come from India and we have been trying to do something for the agri-tech or the agriculture, which is very, very useful for the farming community in India. Though this application or this project has been conceived for Indian farmers, we believe that it has got tremendous application beyond Indian territory too. As I see that African conditions resembles to Indian conditions in many ways. When it comes to agriculture, we have a lot of similarities in terms of the terrain, in terms of the climatic situations. There is a lot that is common, and most of the struggle is almost the same. So what we see is such a innovation could be very, very widely applicable, not just in India, but also abroad. And starting with Africa also, one can think of implementing such innovations for the welfare of the farming community. To open with this remark, I try to present myself and my company. I am Santosh Khawale. I belong to India. I have got my graduation from IIT Bombay and later pursued my post-graduation. One of the masters I have done from University of Politecnico di Milano, Italy. So with this experience of academia and industry coming from both these countries, India and Italy, I was, let's say, willing to do more, efforts I was willing to take into the agri-tech, as I saw that it will have larger, wider impact on the society as a whole. We have Dhenoo Tech Solutions Private Limited, which is a startup that is running from last 4 years in India now. We have headquarters in Pune, which is one of the metropolitan city in the state of Maharashtra in India. Company is founded in 2019. Our target audience, though we are saying agri-tech, we are very, very focused on dairy farmers, the input suppliers for the dairy farming, service providers of various nature, right from veterinary to feed to any other supplementary service that these farmers would need. In a way, we are trying to build ecosystem of dairy farming through the technology and through the platform that is called Dhenoo. You must be wondering what is the Dhenoo. Dhenoo stands for cow in Sanskrit language, which is very ancient language from India. In Sanskrit, Dhenoo means cow. Now, why the name cow comes forward? Because cow was considered to be one of the most important way or mean for earning some income for the family in the past. We had Lord Krishna, who is worshipped as one of the most important Indian gods. He himself was the one who used to do the dairy farming in his times, and he has promoted cow to the extent, considering its commercial or economy side, Indian people consider cow to be very important, and various occasions there was a tradition to gift cow and baby cows to each other. So we have a lot of cultural phenomena that is engaged in terms of economical value of the animal, which is cow in this case, which is considered very important for milk. Though there is yet another aspect to it, which is the holy side. Dhenoo is considered as a name for our startup only with these very important reasons. For now, we are a team of 20 to 25 people working for Dhenoo. Some of them are distant, some of them are on field, some of them are office bearers. So what kind of problem that we are trying to solve? Dairy farmers in India are highly unorganized. There is lack of updated knowledge and best practices. The pictures that are there are directly from the field. You can see the dairy farming is yet treated to be a complementary activity and not as a hardcore, let's say, business kind of. So there is a lot of animal trading which is happening in an organized, unorganized manner. There is absence of ongoing advisory or hand-holding. The stakeholders like input suppliers, veterinary doctors, progressive farmers, all of them are scattered. So there is no, awareness between these people about various products and services that could be affordable and usable for complete animal management. Considering this, what we have done is we have come up with a smartphone-based digital platform. Just to check my accent, is it easy for you to understand, or should I slow down a bit so you understand my? Am I okay with you, the speed, the accent?
It's okay.
Hello?
It's okay.
Okay. So shall I continue, Domenico?
Yes, please.
Okay. So this smartphone-based digital platform is kind of one-stop solution to organize all activities of dairy farmers. This offers updated knowledge, animal trading facility, ongoing advisory, and network of ecosystem stakeholders. The awareness related to various new products and services is also being provided through advertisement and business subscriptions that we have incorporated. Proactive insights related to animal management and various tools, that too in the local language. As you might be understanding that India has so many languages that are written and verbal languages. Each state has its own language, which is official language. And therefore, it is very tricky, to give away this knowledge in one particular language. May it be English, may it be Hindi. It is very important to have local language so that the local farmers adapt and understand and use the technology for their betterment. So what we have done, our application, which is started to begin with from Maharashtra. Here the local language is Marathi. Okay, so this local language is being used in the application to be the interface so that farmer can interact with the platform very well and do certain activities. For now, we have reached 90,000 plus downloads on Play Store. We have got registration more than 6,000 now, animals. The queries so far that we have addressed goes beyond 4,000, 5,000. 3,000 plus animals have been sold so far on the platform. And for the knowledge section in the platform, we have written more than 800 articles, published them on the platform, which are very, very practical, very, very usable, and very directly applicable to the farmers. The modules in the platform looks like this. The first module is, of course, the farmers forum, where farmers can update each others about their activities, whatever is going on in their farms. The advice from the expert they can seek from the question answers section. There is second module, which is called knowledge bank. The knowledge bank is all about the practical information that is useful in terms of written and audio video format. Third module is about animal market, which is very, very useful, and people are liking it so much, where farmers can upload their animals profile, which they want to sell. In this case, earlier, they used to go to the nearby bazaar, nearby market to sell their animal, which used to be very costly, and there were many middlemen that used to be in charge of the whole activity. But in here, what we have done is we have given them open access to the platform. They can upload their animal and also see which are animals which are going to be sold in the nearby area. Here, the faith factor in the market was very less. But if the animal is being sold in the same village or nearby village, it is very easy for these farmers to approach those farmers, as the information and contact details are transparent and open to each other. So the dealing in this case is offline. Though it is offline, it is more effective as it is nearby village and people know each other through some or the other link. So this is growing so fast. People are very, very liking it very, very much. The next section is farm management. Here, it is very, very interesting and important module of the whole platform, where one can add their animals and keep track of their health. One can keep track of the reproductive cycle of the animal. They can manage the health and animal productivity, so that the losses that they are facing these days would come down. For example, if some animal is on heat and it is not informed for doing the artificial insemination, the whole month is wasted, and the farmer has to feed the animal without having any productive results from the animal. So in those cases, those losses, which are hidden losses, are surfaced, and the farmers are sent advance notification about all these happenings, so that even if they take care of their health very well by doing the vaccination timely and doing other things related to the animal health management timely, the risk of their animals becoming diseased or even die would go down. Right now, there is this disease called lumpy, which is a skin disease of animal. It's prevailing in state of Maharashtra and also in the other states. In these cases, the information that we are providing, preventive information, is being liked by the farmers so well. So this is how we are trying to help the farmers to manage. In the dashboard, if you can see, the farmers will get all the information, how many cows are in the milking stage, how many of them are pregnant, how many of them are there, but they are not giving any milk, how many of them are male, how many of them are female, all the animal records are maintained. Last but not the least, the personal records. This particular modules retain all the footprint of the activities that a user is doing on the platform. This way, it is easy to retrieve the information that is liked, the questions that has been asked or answered, or any profile of the animal on cell can be also checked. We have given also the facility of following the other lead farmers or experts on the platform. This way, you won't miss very important information sent by the people who are experienced and expert in the field. You can increase your fan following, and it just works as a social media of the farmer in this case. So I won't go much in details, but the platform serves farmer with farmer forum, knowledge bank, animal market, farm management, and personal records to take care of each function of the farmer very well. This is conceived after meeting almost 300 to 400 farmers going on their farms one-to-one. Physically, we have visited, we have collected the survey information, analyzed the information, highlighted the pain points of the farmers, and with that we could conceive such a platform mainly for farmers. Okay, so we have input suppliers, service providers, at the same time farmers. So it's like kind of multifaceted platform that is providing B2C online marketplace, access to the farmer network, personalized communication, preference-based geolocal marketing, direct business leads to the business people, brand recognition, proactive alerts and notification. We have also recently integrated WhatsApp messaging service with the application, and therefore there are many, let's say, farmer getting important notification also on their WhatsApp. We provide analytics and report to the users. We have filed 2 patents and got copyrights on our user interface. We have 6 classes trademark registered already, and initially we have validated this technology one-to-one with 1,000+ farmers in state of Maharashtra. Currently, we are operating in state of Maharashtra with physical interventions in 3 clusters. So the clusters are group of 10 villages each, and in these 3 clusters, the operations are going on day-on-day basis, where our Dhenoo doots, which are Dhenoo messengers in that sense, are visiting each and every farm on a daily basis in those 10 villages and supporting farmers in their dairy farming activities. So in last 3 months time, we have published 75+ articles. We have a channel called Dhenoo India on YouTube, which where we have hosted 12+ YouTube webinars. We have 5,000+ new farmers that are added in last 3 months. 2,000+ new animals are registered on the platform. We have attended also the local exhibitions here, and we have started now business subscription module for the business people or farmers that want to do business with the other farmers in the network. So this is our go-to-market strategy, where target customer is dairy farmers and input suppliers mainly. The customer segment is farmer, input supplier of animal husbandry, or input supplier for agriculture, and service providers will be all the veterinary and related service providers. So we plan to reach to our customers based on our campaigns on social media and personalized visit on door to door in the chosen clusters. Dhenoo platform is a one-stop solution for farmers. So their farm can remain in their pocket itself, and that kind of convenience that we are talking about, that we will give to the farmers. We have competitors as well, but free and direct, the direct dairy related activities and free of cost service is where we are positioning. So the free for farmers. So the platform is free for farmers, but all the other commercial entities and companies, we will charge them a small subscription fee to be on the platform. So these are Dhenoo's point of differentiation: farm in pocket, free of cost basic digital services available in local language, proactive practical management of ecosystem, then easy access to the network, and hybrid approach of intervention, including the training and upskilling of the farmers. Okay, I skip this slide. Okay, this is how we are promoting and marketing our platform. As I said, there are YouTube videos that are posted by various farmers that are part of the YouTube channel Dhenoo India. We have got more than 6,000 subscribers so far, and every day we are posting them the advice. We call it Dhenoo Pashu Salla. That means Dhenoo's animal advice. Okay, so this is daily activity. They keep on getting the notification on the application. We also have recently launched our media that is called Dhenoo Varta. That means Dhenoo News. So we are updating with the news to the farmers. Okay, so in the revenue, we are targeting business to business. So basically, the businesses which are willing to get in touch with the farmers will be charged a small fees of business subscription. So this is the projected revenue quarter by quarter in Indian rupees that we envision to have. And this is how we charge for our corporates, MSMEs and startups and proprietors. So these are our customers. We charge 10,000 rupees for a year, which is very negligible fees for corporates to be on the platform. 7,000 for MSME sector, meaning the small and medium enterprises. For the startup, which are new companies recently launched, we are charging them 5,000. And 4,000 is the charge for the proprietors, meaning the retail shops and small shops that are selling some or the other things to the farmers in the local areas. So this is how our plans are. We have also revenue that we plan to charge farmers for the value-added services. This is our projected revenue, as I told, for the telephonic advisory service that we are going to launch soon. So these are again financial projection that includes B2B plus B2C, as I said. We invest a lot into digital infrastructure, marketing and promotion, development and support to the platform. We are, let's say, taking consultancy of the experts. We have HR and office overheads, and content development is something that we are heavily investing into to be able to give best information to the farmers. So these are our milestones in the Q1, Q2, and Q3. And these are some of the partners for the technical training and local dissemination of this technology platform that we are doing. So we have top institutes and R&D centers that are working with us. We have government entities that is working with us. They are supporting us in some or the other way. we are also, let's say, trying to pitch this for fundraising, while we are also starting to self-sustain by generating the income from the B2B services. This is our team. I'm Santosh Khawale. I'm CEO of the venture. Dr. Ganpat Dahe is CTO. Omkar is software developer. Praveen Misal is media manager. Just some of the people that we have highlighted here. That they are not all, but just the main representative. Brand manager Disha Suraj Khawale is graphic designer, animation artist Abhijit Khawale. Dipali Bahiram is customer relationship manager, and Nitin Pisal, of course, he is heading the projects. So he is a project coordinator. So that's all from our side. You may dig more information about our company from our website called Dhenoo.com. And you can, of course, write to us if you are interested to collaborate, give us some suggestion or anything that comes up in your mind. You are there. We are there for you. Of course, you are invited to India to understand better the Indian agriculture. We would always be happy to host you whenever you are coming to this side of world. You are always welcome. Thank you so much, Domenico and the team, for having me here. If you have any questions related to this, I'm here available. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Santosh. It's amazing the work that you are doing with Dhenoo, and it's an honor to have you here on this second webinar of AgriHackathon. I mean, on AgriHackathon, we will see, we want to find innovation, we want to like foster solution for the farmer side and for agriculture side. This is an example, a clear example of that. So before running into questions from all of you, I will give the floors also to Patrick for a few words. Patrick is like co-organizing with us the Climate Social Forum and Hubs in Italia, the AgriHackathon initiative. So Patrick, the floor to you before running into questions.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Santosh. Like just few words from Patrick and then question from the floor. So Patrick, to you.
Yes, hello team, thanks so much. I hope everyone is fine. And today we have the second this webinar from Hackathon. I'm so glad to see you here now. The numbers still going up. I'm so happy for Santosh. His amazing presentation, his amazing technology, that is an amazing solution. Even us in Africa don't have it. We wish to have it. It's so amazing. Congratulations, brother. Also, now we can proceed with more questions from there. Domenico, you can continue.
Yes, so please, if you have a question, you can raise your hand, write in the chat, or just open the microphone and speak out. In the meanwhile, I'll share with you our chat group that we create to keep informed of the initiative of the AgriHackathon. Keep in mind that the event, the hackathon, will be on the 1st of November. We will update you about the initiative. And in the meanwhile, we are running with these webinars that are nearing the main event. So if you have questions, guys, please, you have the opportunity to have such kind of innovation with Santosh, so don't lose the chance. So if you have questions, even though I will start with one. Okay, I will break the ice with one question for Santosh. So Santosh, thanks again. Yes. One question regarding the approach with the farmer, no? So you show like an interesting technology platform that is based also on smartphone, SMS, and so on. But how do you like approach the farmer in order to get them aware about this opportunity and this possibility, and also to get them used for the platform and so on?
Okay. In here, we apply hybrid approach for this. Okay, when I say hybrid, meaning digital and real life. So what we are doing is we are going one-to-one farmers and visiting their farms. We have a team that go on day basis in the villages, meet the farmers and go to their farms. Okay, check. They promote the platform to them, help them to download and teach them how to use. This is the one way. Second way, we have the application, which is comprised of possibility, a feature where farmers, once they download the application and like it, they can share the applications to other fellow farmers through WhatsApp or through SMS. They can send the link, and these farmers get incentivized. They get points if the another farmer is subscribed to the application through their connection. They get points, and these points, when they reach to certain level, they get certain kind of gifts and incentives for the farmers. So this way, the farmers who are connected to other farmers are, promoting the application. And our team is approaching the farmers. We are conducting various competitions. We are giving farmers certifications if they participate in some training program, etc. And one such a certification is spread via social media to many other farmers, and they are more curious to join the platform. So this is how we are doing. On every week, we are hosting at 8 in the evening on Saturday. Every week, that is continuous. We are hosting webinars of the experts, in the success stories of other farmers, then the people who are doing other agri-allied businesses, okay, and then people who are helping a lot and trying hard to retain the Indian breeds of cow. So there are 4 drive of this kind on which our YouTube channel team works, which is spreading huge awareness in the market. And that's how we are making farmers aware about we exist and how Dhenoo can help them.
Thank you very much, Santosh.
Thanks.
So if there are other questions, yeah, Pauline, please.
I'm quite interested to know how you are involving farmers that do not in any way have access to the internet or the phone, but stay in remote areas, and you will really love to help them because they need your services.
Yes, of course. See, for now, is that all, or you have any following question? Shall I answer, Pauline?
Yes.
Okay. The same question was arrived in our mind, Pauline, when we started, because in India also the situation is not so rosy. It is like it takes a lot of efforts to even approach the right farmers. So what we are doing in this case is, not in a given village, not all the farmers in India, at least, not all the farmers are accessless. Some of the farmers which are aware of the digital technologies and all, they are having the mobile phones. So what we are doing in those places where there is limited access to the connectivity and digital awareness, we are promoting these farmers to be the lead farmers. Okay, so the farmer who are aware are being trained to operate on behalf of the other few. Okay, if there is piece of information, these farmers are responsible, to disseminate this knowledge. if they need, let's say one farmer is in need to sell his cow. So what they are doing is, the farmer who want to sell his cow is asking the guy who understands better the digital technology to put his animal on sale. So they are doing on behalf of each other. The second thing about this is the old farmers, 40 plus farmers, probably don't have the smartphones, but the farmer sons, they are very, very tech savvy. In India, even the farmer sons aging around 16, teenagers and above, all these youngsters have some or the other kind of smartphone. In one smartphone in a family is usual phenomena also in the agriculture. That was not true 5-10 years ago, but now it is catching up. In India, we have the internet service, very cheap internet service provider companies, by virtue of which the smartphone and the digital or internet has penetrated to the deepest root. Okay, that's how we are working here. But of course, like the way you ask the question, it's very interesting. In those cases, we can have centers that are disseminating these knowledges to the local community, which is not having access to the internet. That is possible to be done.
Thank you, Santosh. There is also one question in the chat from Rita. I read, and maybe I invite Rita if she wants to add. It's a very good initiative. The only constraint in some countries in Africa, like Zambia, is that mostly majority of farmers in rural area network is really bad, and farmers don't have smartphones. So how we can, like, this situation is very common in Africa, but
in these cases, Rita, it is very, very interesting and similar to what Pauline has raised the concern. So in those areas, what we have to do is we have to make clusters of villages. So the cluster would be would be a center that would be connected. Okay, they have to make arrangements to be connected, and they would be responsible to disseminate. Like in India also, as I told you, we are working in clusters only with the same reason. Probably people have the smartphone, but they don't know how to use it. So in these cases, you need persistent follow-up with them. And if they don't have the access, no problem. If the center works for them in a way that they are socially connected with each other, so the information dissemination can happen through people. So the train the trainer kind of module and the lead farmer module can definitely bridge this gap to a good extent.
Thank you very much, Santosh.
Thank you so much.
I don't know if there are other questions. I also invite again to join our chat, so to keep update on the initiative. If not, I will reserve these last minutes that we have for the call to basically explain a bit, also for the one that joined for the first time, the initiative of AgriHackathon. I will share my screen. So AgriHackathon is an initiative that is run by Tanzania Conservation Voices, Hubs in Italia, and Climate Social Forum. And also new partners are always adding day by day. Among us, we have also other friends that are joining the initiative. The idea is to create and connect with the social solution related to agriculture. And also, of course, collaboration is another element of our initiative. What we want to do is to engage in the hackathon event teams of entrepreneurs, young leaders, activists, farmers, and so on, in create solution among different challenges. You can see here some of these challenges, like one is mechanization of farming, the other one is precision agriculture, ICT and IoT, something we saw also today on how to use ICT and IoT. Supply chain, agricultural logistics, that's very important. We addressed also in some steps of Santo's presentation the importance of reaching the markets and like understand how it's better work chain for agriculture, post-harvesting, and so on. All the elements on like the agriculture world, we want to propose solution. And so we will invite the participant to the hackathon, and we also kindly ask to spread the voice about that, to propose solution that can be implemented. So for the winners, we are like thinking of a mentoring process that can help the winner to develop their solution and to make, for example, be feasible for startups, innovation businesses, and so on. So that's basically what we are proposing now. And we hope that you all can engage also in a team, no, to like propose solution. So for any other information, I leave in the chat the mails, and also Patrick left some information regarding his contact. So Patrick, if you want to add a few things, then we can close.
Hello, Domenico. Thanks so much. I don't have any more to add, but I hope everyone is amazing with this presentation. We need more collaboration to go forward for the next step of this hackathon. So that I'm so happy for everyone who joined with us today. Everybody, I think so, is amazing. Now they can continue.
Thank you very much, Patrick, and thank you like immensely to Santosh, because it's been like a super wonderful presentation. Thank also to all that has joined, has interacted into the webinar. And so see you to the next webinar. Will be like for the end of October, but we will announce by chat and also email. Thank you very much again to all, and see you next time.